from the USA, helping you get paid every day. This is the boss of Bitcoin, the Cristo of crypto. It's your boy BK. And if you don't like me, you must not like money. Today is Wednesday, August 9th, 2017. Bitcoin is sitting strong north of $3,300. Bitcoin Cash is hiding in the shadows at $350, and we have a bull market, everybody. It's a beautiful time to be alive, and it's a wonderful day to be on the trade, right? Hopefully you guys made some money today. I know I sure did. And with that being said, you know, that money, again, at the end of the day, is just a number on the screen until you cash it out, right? And as we will see, there will be a lot of money coming into the game, and over time, there will be some money pulled back as well. So my biggest goal for you guys is to put you in the best position to be profitable, to be prosperous, you know, and to put yourself in a position to take advantage of every opportunity available and accessible. That being said, one of the best websites I have found throughout the last 2 years of dealing in Bitcoin and dealing in fiat and converting over is called BitQuick. We will get to that in a second. I got a really quick analysis for you guys, really quick review, show you guys how to get your page set up and get some cash to Bitcoin and Bitcoin to cash, keep the money flowing and keep the profits going. But you already know, you know, on BK's channel every day, you know, somebody got to get paid. So with that being said, all my people that came early, we had a little contest, you know, the contest happened. So now the question of the day is, how much do you think Ant shares will be this time on Sunday, basically 3 or 4 days from right now? If you do not know, now you know. Ant shares is a banger, right? This is the darling. This is like China's baby over there. And it's been going up nonstop. I think I did a little quick analysis called Enter the Matrix. We'll talk about that in a little bit, to where I went over, I talked about it, you know, the possibilities of it. And then next thing you know, bam, it took off. Right. So that is our question of the day. How much will it be worth? Will it keep going up? Will it go down? Only time will tell. But until that time comes, you know, somebody got to get paid just for throwing their 2 cents out there, you know. Let's see. Who do we want it to be? Who do we want it? Who do we want? Let's go up top. Let's go to my people up top. Came up here early. You know, where we at? Bam, my man Adam Miller said 27.50 next Sunday. I like it. What do we say it's at right now? 17. So you predicting another $10? That's pretty strong. Pretty strong, but that's very, very possible. And with that being said, you know, let's check it out, right? So this is what we go do. To my man Adam. I am going to I just took a picture of your name, right? And so now this is how you get paid, man. This is how you get paid. Earlier, a couple minutes right before I got on the air, I put a post up, you know, to let all my people know in the Facebook group. If you don't know, now you know. You are now rocking with the best. I am the boss of these charts, and on my channel every day, somebody got to get paid, right? And that's what I do. I take money out my pocket, about a couple $100s a month, you know, and I do my best to try to empower others through this crypto game. And my man Adam is the man of the hour, right? This is our Facebook group, by the way. It's called the #1 Bitcoin group in the world. There is a link in the description right there. Come join us. The doors are always open. 7,000 people and growing every single day. With that being said, let's check out bitquick.com. This is where it's at. bitquick.co. A link is in the description for this as well. It says buy and sell Bitcoin. Sell Bitcoin for cash. Whatever it says, buy Bitcoin, just look a few links down in the description. It will take you straight here. The reason I embedded in like a URL masker is, first of all, you know, half of these websites are like really long, especially like with TradingView and CoinMarketCap, all that. So I just throw it in like a little thing, a URL masker. And also that helps me like to see who's actually clicking on stuff, how many people are clicking on stuff. And if you guys aren't clicking on something, then I'll get rid of it, you know, and bring something in that you are interested in. So it's kind of like a little counter just to let me know how many people click on it. And then it also, you know, keeps YouTube from knowing all of the websites that I'm sending you guys to, because I don't want them to like triangulate, you know, the data. And, you know, they could do anything. They could do anything. Google owns all the data in the world. But this is the topic of discussion right now. BitQuick.co. I have used these guys personally. I could vouch for this company. Right before Bitcoin Cash happened, I probably sent between $5,000 and $10,000 through this website. And the way it works, it's very easy. Either you're buying or you're selling, right? And at the time I was buying. And so how the buying part works is you click on that little button right there, and it's real easy. It says, how much do you want to buy? You say, I want to buy $100. They automatically convert it right there. You pick what kind of bank you have. Now, this is the thing. If you are not in the United States, this may not work for you. You may need to get, but you might still be able to get an account at one of these banks. If you can get a TD Ameritrade account or a Bank of America account or a Wells Fargo account, all you need is an account number with a routing number to where somebody can deposit cash in it, right? So for example, I did Bank of America, right? Click that, it asks what state you're in. It looks like it's just limited to the United States, now that I actually look at it. You click your state, fill out your email address. Now you do need to have your Bitcoin address, right? So you need to have, you know, your Bitcoin wallet from blockchain.info already. Now, again, this will be part of a playlist that beginners watch for onboarding. So this will be one video in it. But in addition to that, I'm not doing it tonight. I haven't done it yet, but I will make another video on the blockchain.info and getting your first Bitcoin wallet for free. Everything I do is for free. Right? So the Bitcoin wallet's free. This website, you know, you just pay for the transaction and bam, you pay $2.04, right? Amount due 102.04. You get 100, you pay 102. Somebody do that math real quick and tell me how much better that is than those scam artists over there in the blue, right? I don't even call them out by their name. I just call them the boys in blue, right? The basic boys in blue, you know? So basic, right? So that's how you buy. It's just that easy. And what they will do is in turn, they will email you and say, okay, you need to go deposit $102.40 into this Bank America account. They'll give you the account number, the person's name. You go to any local branch, anywhere in the country, anywhere in the world for that matter. And you put the cash in, that person verifies it. And this is what it looks like on the other side. So say I had earlier, I don't know when this was, I had sold 0.35 Bitcoin, right? Put that on the market when it was like 3,500 because I figured we was going down for a few days. You know, I could cash out, take my girl out to dinner, you know, buy my dog a new little treat for her to chew on, you know, and jump back in when the water got warm again. So this is the email they send. You know, I took out my information, so you don't need that, but you already know my name because we family, you know. So they say, hey, you sold 0.35 Bitcoin. This is the wallet that they sent it to. And the confirmation process is very easy, very clean. So for example, if you wanted to sell, this is what you do. You type on quick sell, right? Say, hi, my name is Brandon Kelly. I have a Wells Fargo account, and I would like to sell 0.35 Bitcoin a day. What's your account number? Well, it's BK the boss, 012. Can you confirm that account number, please, sir? Yes, I can. I'm glad you asked. It is BK the boss, 012. How much Bitcoin would you like to sell today, sir? 0.35, please. Would you like dynamic pricing? What is that? Can you explain that to me? Well, dynamic pricing is when we take the average of all the different websites and we say when this average increases, the price you get will increase. Why I think that's a dandy idea. Why don't you add on dynamic pricing? Well, what's the best website for me to use? It's actually Bitcoin average. They normally are 5 to 10% higher than the market. So just by listing on bitcoinaverage.com, by using that with dynamic pricing, you'll probably get, 5 to 6% more than you would have on Bittrex or anywhere just selling it solo back to the market. Wow, that's amazing. So I put my email address, bkbitcoin, 01@gmail.com, bam, right? I hit that little button, and this is what it does, right? I say my account number, I confirm my account number, and then on the next page, I put in the wallet that I'm sending it from. They will send me the wallet to send it to. I think this is what it was. This was the wallet I had to send the 0.352. So I already did that. This money is already gone. The email was to confirm it. The person then got my information. And this is like a lot of transactions. I've been selling the ish out of BTC lately. Because like I said, man, what I'm saying, girl like to go out. I had a dude in town, just little stuff. This ain't even like a full Bitcoin though. This is just pocket change in the Bitcoin world. But anyways, I digress. So that 0.35 Bitcoin was actually that $328.85. So when I sold that 0.035, that's what the person deposited in. And this is how they do it. Every single transaction, they will identify the dollar amount for that one transaction. And it says, please confirm this deposit. So I go to my bank account. I say, okay, I'm looking for 328.85. Bam, there you go. Cash money in my account. And I can use that anywhere in the world, right? It's real clean. It's real easy. It is cash money for BTC. This is so much better than Coinbase. Coinbase will make you wait 3 weeks to cash out. And then they go charge you, right? I just showed you, if you want to buy $100 worth of Bitcoin, you only got to pay them $2. And it's cash money. Inside of like a couple hours, you get your money, right? Because it's real easy. It's real clean. I click that little green button, confirm the deposit. It sends the Bitcoin to the person that put the money in my account. And both sides are happy. I got my money, cash in my account, and he got his Bitcoin sent to the wallet. This is by far the best website that I've seen that converts Bitcoin to cash and cash to Bitcoin. BitQuick.co. Again, a link is in the description. BitQuick.co. Just look in the description. I'm also going to put it in the first comment on this video, but look in the description. It'll say buy, sell Bitcoin. Bam, click that button and you are all good to go. This is an amazing, I've sent probably 5-10 grand over the past couple of weeks, and you can see I'm cashing it out just little by little, just little by little. I got people all over the world putting cash money in my account, right? And it's amazing. This is how Bitcoin should be, right? This is the beauty of crypto. I don't need to know you to offer you something that provides value to your life. You don't need to know me to put cash in my account, because we trust the system. We trust the process. People often ask, what is the value of Bitcoin? What is it actually worth? It is priceless, because you can't buy my trust, right? The minute you lose it, you lost it forever. You can't buy it back. But something like this, got it for the rest of my life. Cash money, just the way I like it. So it don't matter if you cashing in or cashing out. This website will do it for you 10 times better than the boys in blue over there working with the feds. With that being said, I wanted to make this a real quick call. This is just going to be like part 1 of a new series I'm doing. It's a lot of people just getting on board with this Bitcoin game. So this is going to be like the ABCs of BTC, where I break it down step by step for you guys. And I'm actually going to be breaking off a few new channels to where it's just beginner stuff, how to make a wallet, how to, set a limit order on an exchange. What is an exchange? What is Bitcoin? What is the blockchain? Different things like that. A lot of us older guys take for granted, but it's still very confusing to a lot of newcomers. So I'm going to make a new channel. You can look out for that. I'm also going to make an advanced channel. So you can look out for that. To whereas this channel will just be like the everyday, new content, market trends. Those 2 new channels will essentially be for the newcomers and the sharks swimming around the water. I don't swim with no whales. I swim with sharks. I need some killers with me. All right. So with that being said, a couple things we got. If you check out the website, in our digital community, boss of Bitcoin.com. I'm working on upgrading this thing as we speak. Two new things we got, actually not new, but the two things we got to support the community. First is called the Profit Package. This thing is a hand-selected list of the top 10 coins on the market right now, as far as I see it. You know, a lot of people ask, how long is it good for? Is it long term? Is it short term? It is right now. In so much that this package right now, I didn't even count the last 2 days. It's probably up 20 to 40%. As of 2 days ago, it was up 25%. And I know for a fact that 3 of the coins on there just went up another 20% today. So it's probably up about 30, 40%. I hand select these coins. They are validated through many of the discussions I have in our Facebook group. When I just throw stuff out there, you know, to get people's feedback. One of the guys were talking about a new coin today about Library. We always talking about Bitcoin Cash, about NEO, you know, so all that input, all that knowledge, all that time, the hours, you know, of sitting in front of charts, you know, coming up with harmonic resonance frequencies, you know, that look something like they came out of a movie, you know, coming up with charts that, hold on, where's that? You know, this is what I'll start doing, just showing this stuff. You know, if y'all didn't see this in itself is amazing. This is all I talk about, guys. This is all I talk about. This is why the guys on Wall Street will never be able to beat me in no harmonic based fractal trading, because this is an infinite repetition from a single source, right? That's my method. Fractal based harmonic trading. Everything is in frequency with everything around it. And that is impossible to replicate if that was not the case. That's basically one of those infinity mirrors where like you move the mirror and an image inside shifts from one side to the other, but it always goes to infinity. That's essentially what we see right now, you know, going to infinity. So this is how I trade. This is how I know when things break out. This is how the charts talk to me, right? The Fibonacci levels are all the same on 3 different, you know, waves. That's because it's from the single source. So essentially you get all that knowledge wrapped up inside a nice $25 package called the Profit Package. If you like that, on the bossofbitcoin.com/shop, just click there, bam, shop, you got it. If you want to get a one-on-one meeting with me, I'm actually late for a call right now, but I do 2 or 3 meetings a day, guys. I'm literally putting hours into this community. You can do that as well. You click on shop, click on one-on-one meeting with BK, bam, that will take you over here to a page that looks like the calendar. I don't know where it went, but you will essentially be able to pick a time anytime you want that works. After you pay the $25, my calendar gets opened up, and say you wanted to do, you know, afternoon 4 o'clock session, boom, there you go, right there. You know, it's wide open waiting for somebody to take it right now. You know, also, when you do order that Profit Package, when you click on Profit Package and click submit, this is the screen that you download it from. So that's actually the link right there where it says download the Profit Package. You just click that link, guys, and you'll have it, right? I think it's a little bit easier now, but some people are still having difficulty with that. And it also emails this thing to you. So even if you don't download it right there, you just open your email, right? Check your spam, maybe just type in BK in your email and it'll pop up, and you can download it from the email. It will be the exact same message with the exact same hyperlink built into it. Do me a favor, if you in chat right now, shout your country out. We are wrapping this thing up inside of 30 seconds. So shout your country out. I want to show y'all some love too. And just getting back again, this is our Facebook community. It's a beautiful, beautiful group. The doors are always open, 7,000 people from all over the world. And all we talk is how to make each other money, right? It ain't no fun if the homeboy don't get none. And every day is Thanksgiving because we eating and breaking bread together, right? So this is how it works. This is the community, the 3 phases of it right now. We got a few new channels coming out. Look out for those in the next couple weeks. And just remember, when you come, the doors are always open, but there are some, you know, guidelines that we have. First of all, we are a community. Be supportive, be positive, and be helpful, right? That's the biggest thing, you guys. As we profit, let us not detract. You know, what I mean is, you know, as we accumulate more financial wealth and financial capability, let us not look around us to those that have not, in a sense of dismay. Let us, you know, extend positivity into the universe. That is how you attract more positivity upon yourself. That's all this community is about. And right now we got 7,000 people on Facebook every day looking to do the same. With that being said, again, I invite you, bossofbitcoin.com. Come in. The doors are always open. It's a beautiful thing, guys. Just 2 months of doing these videos, we got almost 10,000 subscribers. 1,000 people, you know, see these videos every day. And soon it's going to be 5,000. And after that, it's going to be 10,000, right? That's awesome. That's awesome. And so I hope I appreciate the patience you give with me as I continue to build out this community, lay down the groundwork, the infrastructure. I had no idea this was going to be happening 2 months ago. You know, I just started, you know, drawing lines on a dash chart. You know what I'm saying? And I saw it move. I saw it move through one of the lines, and I said, wait a minute. I said, hold on. I said, dash look like it's cash right now. And that was it. That was the beginning of all this stuff. So here we go right here. I just wanted to, you know, tell y'all a little bit about myself, you know, and my vision for our people. So let's see where we at right now. Who we got live on the line with your boy BK? We got USA up top. We got Australia. We got Cleveland, James G in Cleveland. What's going on, cuz? You know what I'm saying? 480 North, 271, right there off Rockside Road, you dig? They still know me in Bedford High School, boy. They still know my name up there. Let's see. We got Cali, Texas, Cali, Netherlands, Cali. Man, we got 3 Calis back to back. The West Coast is strong right now. Big Lev holding it down for Cape Town in Africa. Appreciate the support, sir. Boise, Idaho, Florida, Texas, right? OH10, Big Tom, holding it down. The new mod, OH10. Y'all better not give Tom no problem, or I'm going to come looking for you, right? Cryptophonia, I see it. Connecticut, Detroit, stand up. Toronto, Puerto Rico, Raleigh, Missouri, right? Colorado Springs, San Diego, Minnesota, the USA is strong today. It's strong right now. So, but this is what I'm saying, all over the world, guys. You could see from Puerto Rico to Cape Town, you know, we got people all over the world. And that Facebook group is amazing. I even talked to a guy to Canada. Guy just got married, threw down some heavy cash in the Bitcoin. Just got married, you know, and looking to make some money. So, you know, I sat down with him for about an hour and talked the game to him. So it's a beautiful community, guys. We come together, we play together, we eat together, you know what I'm saying? And we journey into this new world together. And with that being said, that's the opportunity we have. So I'm happy I could be a part of it and facilitate the process the best that I can do. Hopefully this video helped you. If you think it did, if you think it might help somebody else, by all means, copy and paste the URL, text it to somebody you care about. Say, hey, this thing is taking off. I done made money. BK done made money. 7,000 people on Facebook done made money. 9,000 subscribers done made money. It's time for you to make money too. You know, they got Delta Airlines accepting Bitcoin on the airplane right now. You could be over the ocean, right? In the middle of nowhere, but you could still pay in Bitcoin on American Airlines. That's how you know this thing is coming around. Mark my words, we are the early adapters. We are the future. And the future we create is manifested every day in the energy we exuberate around us. Don't let a day go by to where you don't tell somebody you care about them. Don't let a day go by where you don't care about yourself. Within our minds, within each other, we can, we will, and we are changing the future every day we wake up. That being said, it's that time of the day. This your boy BK signing off. No matter where you stay, from Brazil to the Bay in California, all the way back out through Germany. Good night, good morning, and good day. Until we meet again, I appreciate your time. If you appreciate mine, like, subscribe, and share. Stay cryptic, y'all. Peace.